Good evening, everyone. I'm District Attorney Michael O'Keefe. With me is Stephen Cohn, Commonwealth's Fire Marshal, also Chief Brunel from the Hyannis Fire Department, and Captain Christopher Mason of the Massachusetts State Police. At about 5:30 or so this evening, a call emanated from, I believe, inside this house that there was an outside fire. The police and fire department from Barnstable responded immediately. They entered the back area of that dwelling and observed a shed that was fully involved at that point in time. They did their best to extinguish that fire, and at the end of that we discovered a fatality inside, an approximately 8-year-old child, male child. Investigation into the cause and circumstances of the fire continues. Fire Marshal.
Thank you, District Attorney. This is just a horrific event. Very, very tragic to snuff out the life of a young boy like this. At this time, there is an ongoing investigation. It's being conducted by troopers assigned to the District Attorney's Office, troopers from the State Fire Marshal's Office, and Hyannis Fire and Barnstable Police. It's an ongoing investigation, though I have to say it doesn't appear that there's anything suspicious. Most likely, as I say, it's just a very tragic accident. But in deference to the family and in deference to us having some more time to process the scene itself, we will leave it at this time. This is just under investigation. Thank you.
And were they playing inside that?
I'm sorry, is there anything you wanted to add to it? Sorry about that.
Well, as the district attorney said, the crew responded. We thought it was an outside fire, and unfortunately, it turned out to be much worse than that. It's a horrific event. We had a young child that just passed away. We're concerned with the family.
We heard there were several children playing inside that shed.
Well, as I said, the matter is under investigation. The police have conducted a number of interviews with other children and with other people that have some information to relate regarding what had transpired. But again, the investigation is in its early stages. We're going to let the police do their job, gather all of the facts before we make any judgments. But as the Fire Marshal indicated, it appears at this juncture to be a tragic accident.
Can you talk if there was any type of a propane tank or anything in there?
Well, all of those things are under investigation, and they're being thoroughly investigated by the Fire Marshal's personnel here. All that is being done as we speak. So,
He was asking about explosions that we're hearing from some of the neighbors talking about maybe something that kind of went up really fast. Can you talk about that?
Well, again, the shed was totally consumed by fire. So there was a very fast and rapid spreading fire here. But whether there was actually an explosion of materials that may have been in that shed or not, again, it's in the infancy of our investigation. We need to interview a lot of people. Clearly, tonight might not be the night.
We heard a couple of the children had minor injuries. Can you elaborate?
I'd prefer not to at this point. The only one who's injured is the young boy who lost his life with very serious consequences.
Can you say identifications?
Not at this point, Matt. It's just we're going to give the family a little breathing space.
They live in this home right here, 252 though?
Yes.
Chief, can you just talk a little bit about what your crews faced as they arrived here, what the scene looked like?
It was a totally involved shed in the backyard of this dwelling here. And like I said, we initially got the call, we thought it was for an outside fire. And upon arrival, we found out something completely different. Just a very horrific scene. Concerned about the crew and concerned about the family.
Okay, that's it. That's it for tonight, guys. That's it. More information tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you.